just knew that boat hook would be useful for something. As for the bottle, even if I couldn't find a use for it, I'd cleaned up the dock a little. It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The label read, "Surge, the beer that clears your head."
Can we put the worm in it?
That wouldn't work. Wrong, wrong, wrong. No.
Right, so we've got the hatch.
The platform was held up by a hinged bracket.
Can I pull?
Figure out what it was for. Maybe it was part of a structure which no longer existed.
Can I pull that with the hook? Okay, so the dog now can't get over.
Hey, 20. It was a platform which could be raised or lowered. It was the door which led to the docks on the other side of the fence.
Can I go out that door? Can I grab?
I couldn't reach the packet.
Are we going to use this thing again?
Not such a good idea. It was a filthy, stained coffee mug.
Which we can't reach either, probably.
Something was bubbling in the watchman's saucepan.
So we need to distract him, don't we?
Impaled on a spike were a number of documents. I couldn't reach the documents. I'd better think this through.
He's got keys there.
Excuse me? Huh? Who's there?
Do we have to go back up here, you think? And leave something at the window or something? Why is the dog back there?
You dropped your beer bottle.
Not me, pal.
Yes, you did. I saw you drop it right in the sea. Don't you know better than to dump your trash in the ocean?
I don't see no fish complaining.
See you later.
Can we put the water down there? I still want to put that in there. The platform's definitely down. Can't grab the keys. What's that?
It was a large bucket filled with coal. I couldn't reach the bucket. I couldn't reach that far. Not such a good idea. Hello?
I didn't mean to do that. Right, we must have to do something here. We can't use the blow dart. Can we throw the blow dart at the baked beans or something? He closes his eyes there, look.
No. No. That was no good. No, I had to think of something else. No.
Can we not fling the bottle at the
No, I had to think of something else. I couldn't reach the bucket. It was an old iron stove, which heated the hut and the watchman's dinner.
What to do? Oh, there's a switch.
It was the only source of light in the watchman's hut. No way could I...
Can we not use that?
No, I had to think of something else.
Can't do anything in here. What's this? Coat.
A shabby old overcoat hung from a peg near the door. I couldn't reach the coat.
You can't reach anything.
Nope.
So what can you reach? We need to distract him. Can I not put something, put a beer bottle up there?
No. That wouldn't work. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
What was this again? A box.
No. Not such a good idea. Not such a good idea.
Nothing happened there.
Hello?
No. I don't know. Can't go further over here now. I keep wanting to put something down the chimney.
Breaking steel padlocks with my bare hands was a feat I'd never mastered. Hey, 20. That dog looked like he already had more worms than he needed. He didn't look like a sniffer dog to me.
And we can't use that on that padlock.
I decided I would not be able to pick a 5-barrel hardened steel heavy-duty padlock with a dart.
Can we put anything on that window, do you think? The plant's there to distract him. No. We've tried everything on this chimney. Can't just pull it.
Ouch! That's hot.
Alright, use the combin... Oh, we've tried this before, haven't we?
The panties would not have been thick enough to shield this level of heat. The bottle was half filled with water.
I thought I tried this.
It would cool the cone down enough to touch it. Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney.
Oh, I was wanting to block it.
That chimney looked very exposed without its cone.
Is that going to put the fire out, do you think? Can we go down and see what's happening? Why is this fire still going?
I couldn't reach the coat. Nope. I wasn't convinced that was the right thing to do. Hello?
Can I pour water back down the chimney, do you think? I thought, did I not try that? I can't remember. Oh, okay. What?
The bottle had blocked the chimney,
Okay.
and the hut was filling up with smoke.
Now we can maybe get stuff. See, I knew what we needed to do, I just couldn't get it to do it.
The box contained nothing but blank forms. I wouldn't have considered baked beans in ketchup.
Can I put the worm in there?
No. No. Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck. Who was I to argue with irrational
So we
superstition?
need to take these biscuits. What about the cup?
The packet was full of dog biscuits. That mug was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was.
Anything? The light switch.
I realized that that wasn't such a good idea.
Right, so we can't do anything. Can we put that into the sleeper?
I'd better think this through. That wouldn't work.
Okay, we've tried putting this into there. I just want to do stuff before I go back out.
It was a box of blank forms.
And I
The
can't
box
take them.
contained nothing. Yow! Stove equals heat, heat equals burn, burn equals excruciating pain. I don't think so.
Use the hook.
No, that's wrong.
So if we got everything then, we can't put anything. Can't put that into the cup. Can't put that into the cup.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Okay, just hold on to that dog.
Okay, he's back in. So can I use the dog biscuits on the dog?
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy. My arms weren't...
I need to raise that again. Put the dog biscuit on, maybe.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
No? Why is he not coming over?
Hey, 20. Come and
Do it
get
on the
it, boy.
platform instead. Come on in.
I felt a slight twinge of... It soon passed.
We're gonna dunk the dog. Right, now we should be able to climb the fence. He's swimming, look, he's okay.
As I'd expected, the dog could swim like a... well, like a dog.
Right, now we should climb the fence. Hopefully. There we go. The dog's still swimming about. The North Port.
The doors looked 100 years old, but they were still very sturdy.
So I guess we're not
A
going in
sturdy
there.
chain and padlock hung around the door handles. It was a beautiful piece of 19th century engineering, but not a lot of use to me.
Oh, it's for the barrels. Okay.
The clamp was held in a mechanism which forced its jaws open. I decided not to tamper with the clamp. Those jaws looked like they could snap shut at any moment. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
There's a sign.
The sign looked as if it was firmly attached to the wall.
You mean I can't
anyway.
take the sign?
I didn't.
Okay, we've got a ladder and we've got a door. I need a quick bio break. I shall be back in a couple of minutes. Okay, back again. Right, look at this door.
That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse. There was a little grill set into the door.
Somebody going to ask for the password.
The grill opened from the inside.
I guess the door's locked.
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
Can we go up this ladder?
Maybe there was a way in up there.
It's just the barrels. That window looks different.
It was a duct from a ventilation fan. The metal housing prevented me from getting to the fan.
And there's nothing I can use to open that. Oh, what's that? Two guys.
It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico, and I had a score to settle. The guy was partly hidden behind a stack of crates.
We can do something with the fan.
Powerful fan. I couldn't reach the blades of the fan, which was just as well. If I'd stuck my fingers in there, I'd never be able to play guitar again.
Right, what can we do?
That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak? That must be his boss.
Oh, what's that over there?
The
Boxes.
room was filled with transglobal crates.
So, can we do anything else?
That was no good.
Can I throw something over there?
I decided there was a better way to attract their attention. No, that's wrong. I decided I'd better think this through. I decided
How are we going to attract their attention?
I decided
The coal?
I decided I decided I decided
Maybe if we get the barrels to fall down or something.
a fine old oak barrel.
Can we do something with the barrel? Did we try the coal? We did. What if we come down here, knock on the door? No, not the grill, the door.
Who is it?
Pizza.
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza. Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella.
He was posting links. Can we put something on there? We have to lure him out.
Hey,
What now?
look. This pizza's been paid for. You might as well take it.
I told you, I don't like pizza.
Not even with extra olives?
I hate them. Olives are the devil's butt nuggets.
I decided not to tamper with the clamp.
Can't put anything on it though, like the metal. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
I couldn't reach the wheel and couldn't see any point in climbing up to it.
Let's try the pizza again.
If you know what's good for you, you'll open this door.
What if I don't?
I'll kick your head in.
Okay, I'll come out, you creep.
I'm hoping he walks over here. And I can do the barrel. Okay, he got distracted with the noise. Now we're going to knock him into the water. There we go. Right, now let's head back down. So I've still got the other guy to deal with, but... I'm going to save it there. He's locked the door. Why would he lock the door?
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
What's the small brass key for?
It was a small brass key. There was a notice board beside the desk with an assortment of paperwork on it.
Sorry, read.
Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coromante City.
So are we going to be going there next? Let's have a look in the filing cabinet.
Filing cabinet.
Where's the other guy hiding? He was over here.
It was locked.
Can we not use the key on it?
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Can we use this thing? We've used it before. No, don't go away. Well, you've used that before. Is that the ship or something? I thought it was my phone buzzing, but it's maybe a ship outside. But we need to find a key somewhere. Boxes.
All the crates were firmly sealed.
We don't have anything to open them with. No.
Whoa! Don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad?
Give him some cookie biscuits. He's maybe hungry.
Hi. I'm not going to hurt you.
Guaramonte!
Is that where you're from? Coramonte City?
Guaramonte! Guaramonte!
Okay. Tell me what you've done with Nico, and I'll share these biscuits with you. I knew it sounded lame, trying to bargain with a box of doggy snacks. Besides, how was he to know how yummy they tasted? What have you done with my girlfriend?
Huh?
I am not leaving without her. Where is she? He didn't appear to understand me. What does this key unlock?
Huh?
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this? That big thug? I'm gonna set you free, okay?
Oh, is that a good idea or not? Where's he going?
Hey, come back here. The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
So what do we do with the boxes then? Maybe we don't do anything with them.
All the crates were firmly sealed.
We can't lure him out with the doggy biscuits. No. What's this coal for? Let's lure him out with the fancy panties. There. A worm? Maybe he liked a worm. There. Right, let's just go this way. I've got a control button there.
It was an elevator to the upper floor.
Let's press the button. Let's head on up. Oh, is there somebody up
Just
here?
in time. Interrupting the beam of light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
Okay. Do I need to do something there? Alright, I need to put something there. Lipstick.
No, that's wrong.
Doggy biscuits.
Not such a good idea.
The cap.
No, that's wrong.
Crush the coal up against it.
I don't think so. The worm may have been slimy, but it wasn't sticky.
That's why I want to do the lipstick.
Wrong. That would keep the doors from closing.
Okay.
No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy. The crate was labeled, "Danger. Live contents. Do not drop." There were small holes in the top and sides, and scratchy noises coming from inside.
Something live.
But decided not to risk dropping it and meeting the live contents.
Can we put anything in? Yeah. Just put it to sleep.
The statue looked way too heavy for me to move. It was a pulley attached to a long rail which ran the length of the building. It wasn't much use, though. No rope.
Okay. So we need to find a rope.
There wasn't much I could do.
Need to find the rope. We can't use that as a rope. Okay, we've got a door.
A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors.
Lift,
These
not
doors
push.
were not going to open.
That's going to have to swing through there.
There was no way to open that window.
Oh, could we not use that on there?
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
Short chain. Can I put that on there?
Not such a good idea. I wasn't convinced that was the right thing to do.
This obviously got something to do with that.
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
So we need to lower that down.
There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
We don't have any rope.
The short chain...
Don't run away. Right, there's no rope in here, is there? Don't really know what I'm doing there. I didn't want the worm. I can't. I've tried that before.
I'd better think this... Nope. Not such a...
Nothing else up here either. Oh, why is there? There's multiple buttons here. A switch and a button.
An unmarked switch. Tempting.
The lights came on. There's a rope on the floor.
There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall. My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall.
How'd you get it
Then
open?
I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling. Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Oh,
Nico!
you have unlocked bonus comic artwork.
Will you look at this? It was a small statue of a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face. Hey! Somebody's marketing Lobino dolls.
I want to have a look at it.
It was a flint carving of a grotesque figure with large, evil eyes.
Okay. Right. Undo the rope. Oh, the rope. We need a rope.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Oubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Carzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes. The proof I needed to expose Carzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd expected, they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oubier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oubier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
I think our
Nico,
dress is short enough. Can we pick this up? Tape. We might need that. Let's have a look at it.
I decided to keep the masking tape. It was bound to be of some use to me.
Okay. Nothing else in here.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
The outside. Right. Rope.
It would be much easier to attach the rope to the
Okay.
statue first.
Oh, why didn't you just do that? And then the chain.
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch. The rope was attached around the neck of the statue.
Yeah.
The rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley.
How can I not put... Oh.
The statue looked way too... The rope was attached around the neck of the statue. There wasn't much I could do with a pulley that didn't have any rope.
It said to put the rope round there. So I've got the rope. And it won't attach to the pulley. Because it's too short. I need that
The
down.
rope wasn't long enough to reach the pulley. There wasn't enough room to move the handle. No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy.
Right, so how do we get...
No, that's wrong.
tie that to the rope? And the chain won't tie to the... And they won't tie to that.
The short chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
And that won't join onto that.
That wouldn't...
Talk to Nico. Don't walk away. Talk to Nico.
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing. I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sore.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough. Have you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir. Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget about the abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
Well, what about the little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moo?
Yes, you remember him?
Well, of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moo knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Okay. Tell me what you know about Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan relics from Central America to Europe. But that's just a cover for the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America. A place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs.
Yeah, and the little dude said that as well.
Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes. But he frightens me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes. They're like a wild animal's. Like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Did you know Ubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Ubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
Right, what are we going to do with this? Can we put that round that?
Wrong, wrong, wrong. Not such... That was... Not so...
What's this tape for?
I'd better think this through. No. Wrong, wrong, wrong. Nope.
So we can't tie that
I
on.
wasn't convinced that... That isn't it. No, that's wrong. I wasn't... The statue looked way... The statue looked as if it was Central or South American. The rope was attached around the neck of the statue.
Why won't it let me do anything with
The
that?
pulley was useless without a rope.
Yeah, but we've put the rope down here now. We need that lowered. How do we lower that? Or raise it up? Right, we need rid of these boxes so we can raise the pallet up.
I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Why don't we pull this crate back?
I couldn't move the crate until I'd blocked the light beam with something else.
Okay. The tape.
Hopefully, the tape would prevent those doors from closing and stop the Indian from being able to call the elevator.
And I think we put that crate in the elevator instead. Or not. But that was one solution anyway. Okay, now we can raise the pallet up.
The pallet rose about 6 inches off the floor, and I said a silent prayer to whoever had discovered the power of hydraulics,
What on earth are you doing?
trying to raise the statue so I can hook it to that pulley.
Is that really going to help us?
I like
Yes.
to keep myself occupied in times of stress.
Okay, now we lower this down again. Okay, now we can push that through the door.
It was too heavy for me to move on my own. I didn't want to remove the rope from the pulley.
We're gonna have to ask her to help.
Could you give me a hand to push this statue?
What for?
This, my dear, is our passport to freedom.
If you say so, dear.
Okay, push! Great teamwork.
Nice to be working with you again, Mr. Stobart.
How are we gonna get down from here? The rope?
I thought about hanging from the cable with my bare hands, but it was too far to the other end of the cable to escape that way.
Can we use the pants over it? No, that.
Nico, I have a great idea.
There's the dog still. Back in Paris.
George, where have you been?
Never mind that. Do you have the Mayan stone?
Maybe I have, but,
Don't argue, André. Give the stone to George.
well, of course. If you say so, Nicole.
Thank you so much, Andre.
George, he told me you'd been kidnapped, my dear. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Oh, but it was true. If it hadn't been for George, I wouldn't be here now.
It's not finished yet. Karzak's thugs will be back for that stone, you can bet. The best lead that we have is Coromante City.
Coromante? It's in Central America. That's where Aubier gets his artifacts.
That's all we needed to know. Come on, George.
You want George? A few days later.
Quaramonte, the traveler's rear entrance to Central America. Well, that's how it was translated in the brochure. We didn't know what we were looking for, but the offices of Condor Trans Global seemed a good place to start.
They were being spied on.
Hey, it's market day. I don't see any cabs. Let's ask someone how to get to Quaramonte City.
Okay. Keep your eyes peeled for any sign of Condor Trans Global.
She's going off on her own. Right. Let's save that there. We're at 39%. And I'm going to stop there for today because I've got some other things I need to do. We shall be back with this on next Saturday, carry on where we left off. I'm streaming most days this week. Tomorrow morning as well, I've got 2 more first looks to do. Got 2 tactic games to have a look at, and then something else for the rest of the morning. Monday I'm doing a first look at Bravely Default 2. Tuesday is possibly another first look at Atelier Ryza 2. Wednesday is a first look at Impious Pumpkins, and then we're back to playing Operencia. And again, the rest of the week I've got a couple more first looks to do. If you've enjoyed what you've seen, a follow would be greatly appreciated, helps the channel out. These will be going up on YouTube as well, so you can catch up on them there. So, just to say thank you for watching, and until next time, you all take care, be safe, and I shall say bye for now.